I'm not here to tell you to study more words. I'm here to tell you the truth that most English learners never hear. The reason you don't speak English clearly is not because you are not smart enough. It's not because you didn't study enough. It's because you never trained your mouth. You trained your brain, but your mouth was left behind. That's why you understand English in your head, but can't say it clearly when the time comes. You know the words. You know what you want to say, but when you open your mouth, the words feel heavy, stuck, or unclear. And that's why people ask you to repeat yourself. Or worse, they don't understand you at all. Sound familiar? This is what we will fix today. Speaking clearly is not a gift. It's a skill. And like any skill, you can train it. You don't need to be born in an English-speaking country. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a fancy accent. You just need daily mouth training, the same way an athlete trains their body. English is not just in your mind. It's in your lips, tongue, jaw, and breath. And if you want your English to be clear, strong, and easy to understand, you must make these muscles work together. Today, I will share simple but powerful ways to do that. These are the same techniques used by actors, singers, and public speakers to make their words sound sharp and confident. You can do them anywhere. You can do them alone. You can start right now. The first technique is called mirror talk. You stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself in English. Yes, it sounds simple, but it is powerful. Because in the mirror, you see your own mouth. You see how your lips move. You see if your words are clear or lazy. And you hear your own voice as if you are both the speaker and the listener. Start with a simple self-introduction. Look at yourself and say, "Hi, my name is Ariel. I live in your city. I am learning English because I want to speak clearly." Say it slowly. Watch your lips. Notice where your mouth feels tight. Then say it faster. Then say it with energy. Repeat this for 5 minutes. Every day, add something new. Describe your morning. Talk about your favorite food. Pretend you are answering someone's question. The goal is not perfect grammar. The goal is clear sound. The second technique is sentence looping. This is when you take one short sentence and repeat it many times. Not 10 times, not 20 times, but 30 times or more. Why? Because your mouth learns by repetition. At first, the sentence may feel strange. Your tongue might not know where to go. Your lips may be slow. But after you repeat it again and again, your mouth starts to remember. It becomes easier. The sentence flows. That is mouth memory. Choose simple sentences like, "I need some water," or "I wake up at 6." Say it slowly first. Then add rhythm. Then add emotion. Imagine you are happy. Imagine you are angry. Imagine you are tired. This gives your mouth control. It makes your sound strong in any situation. The third technique is silent speaking. Sometimes you can't speak out loud. Maybe you are in a library or around other people. But you can still train. Watch a short English video. Listen once. Then copy the mouth movements without making any sound. Open and close your mouth exactly like the speaker. Shape every word. Match the pauses. Match the rhythm. This builds the connection between your ears and your lips. And when you finally add sound, it feels natural. Silent speaking is perfect if you're shy. No one hears you, but your mouth is still learning. The fourth technique is role play. Imagine real-life situations and practice them. Pretend you are ordering food in a restaurant. Say, "Hello, can I see the menu, please?" Pretend you are asking for directions. Say, "Excuse me, where is the bus stop?" Pretend you are at the airport. Say, "I need to check in for my flight." Do it with energy. Do it with a smile. Do it like it is real. This prepares your mouth for real conversations. Because when the moment comes, you will have already practiced it. The fifth technique is talking to a camera. This is one of the fastest ways to improve clarity. Set up your phone. Press record. Talk about anything for 2 minutes. Your day, your goals, your favorite movie. Then watch the video. Listen to yourself. Do you speak clearly? Are your words easy to understand? Where do you get stuck? This is not to judge yourself. It's to help you see what to fix. If you don't like using a camera, use AI as a speaking partner. Ask AI to pretend to be a shopkeeper, a tourist, or a friend. Speak your answers out loud. Treat it like a real conversation. The sixth technique is reading out loud. Take a short text in English. Read it slowly and clearly. Feel every word. Then read it again faster, but still clear. Reading out loud trains your mouth to say words you might avoid in conversation. It also helps you hear your own rhythm. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. The seventh technique is sound stretching. This is when you take one word and say it slowly, stretching each sound. For example, beautiful becomes beautiful. This wakes up your mouth muscles. It makes the sound stronger. Then you can say the word normally, but clearly. The eighth technique is tongue twisters. These are short, tricky sentences that make your mouth work hard. For example, she sells seashells by the seashore, or Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Start slow. Focus on clarity. Then go faster. This improves speed and precision at the same time. The ninth technique is pause training. Many learners speak without pausing, and their words become unclear. Learn to pause after short groups of words. For example, I want to go to the market to buy some fruit. Pausing gives your mouth time to prepare for the next words. It also makes you sound more confident. The 10th technique is recording and comparing. Choose a sentence from a movie or podcast. Record yourself saying it. Then listen to the original. Compare. What do you sound different? Is your voice too low? Are your words too soft? Practice until it matches more closely. These 10 techniques can transform your clarity if you use them daily. Not sometimes. Not only when you feel like it. Every day, because your mouth needs training the same way your body does. If you go to the gym once a month, you won't get strong. If you train your mouth once a month, you won't speak clearly. But if you do it daily, even for 15 minutes, your English will change. You will notice people asking you to repeat less. You will feel more confident. You will enjoy speaking instead of fearing it. The truth is, speaking clearly is not about speaking perfectly. It's about being understood. And when people understand you, they connect with you. They listen to you. They respect you. So today, start training your mouth. Stand in front of the mirror. Loop a sentence. Speak in silence. Role play. Talk to the camera. Read out loud. Stretch your sounds. Try tongue twisters. Practice pausing. Record and compare. Do these, and you will not only speak English, you will speak it clearly, powerfully, and with confidence. But here's something important, my friend. Speaking clearly does not happen in one day. You cannot do these exercises once and expect magic. Just like a plant needs water every day, your mouth needs training every day. The more you practice, the easier it feels. At first, you might feel strange. You might laugh at yourself in the mirror. You might think, this is silly. But remember, even professional actors and singers practice mouth exercises before they perform. They don't just wake up and speak perfectly. They warm up. They prepare. And you should too. So let's go deeper into how you can train. Take the mirror talk method. Don't just say your name. Play with different topics. Tell the mirror what you did yesterday. Tell the mirror what you will do tomorrow. Describe the clothes you are wearing. Explain what you see outside the window. And while you do this, focus on one thing: clarity. Make every word sharp. If you say market, make sure the T sound is clear. If you say bus, make sure the S is clear. Many learners drop the last sound of words. They say marku instead of market. They say bu instead of bus. These small mistakes make your speech less clear. So train your mouth to finish each word. The more you do it in practice, the more natural it will feel in real life. Now think about sentence looping. This is where real transformation happens. Choose one useful sentence for the day. Maybe it's "Can you help me?" Maybe it's "Where is the nearest station?" Repeat it 30 times. At first, it feels strange. But around repetition number 15, your mouth starts to relax. The words come easier. Your tongue knows where to go. Your lips open naturally. And suddenly, you can say the sentence without thinking. That's the power of looping. You are building automatic speaking. And when something is automatic, you don't freeze in real conversations. Silent speaking is another gem. Let's say you are watching an interview on YouTube. The person says, "It's a beautiful day outside." Watch their lips. Notice how the B in beautiful makes both lips touch. Notice how the T in outside makes the tongue touch the top of the mouth. Copy it silently. Your lips move. Your tongue moves. But you make no sound. Do this 10 times. Then add sound. You'll be surprised how much clearer it feels. Because now, your mouth already knows the dance. Role play is where you get to have fun. Pretend you are at a cafe ordering coffee. Imagine the smell of coffee around you. Imagine the waiter smiling and asking, "What would you like?" Answer out loud. "Can I have a cappuccino, please?" Imagine paying for it. "Here's my card." The more real you make it, the better the training. You can even play both parts. Be the customer. Be the waiter. Switch voices. Switch expressions. It's not just about the words. It's about practicing the whole situation so your mouth feels ready when it happens in real life. Talking to the camera might feel scary at first. You might think, "I don't like my voice." But that's exactly why you should do it. Because the more you hear your voice, the less strange it feels. You start to accept it. You start to control it. When you watch your recording, don't focus on small mistakes. Focus on clarity. Can you hear each word? Are your sounds sharp? If not, practice that part again and record again. Over time, you will see improvement. And that will make you want to keep going. Reading out loud is another way to grow faster. Take a children's story or an easy article. Read it slowly. Feel each sound. Imagine you are reading to someone who cannot see your lips. They can only hear your voice. This will make you focus on making your sounds very clear. If you can, record your reading. Listen later. Notice if you skip words. Notice if you speak too fast. Then read again with corrections. Sound stretching is a secret weapon. Take a tricky word like comfortable. Many learners say it too fast and unclear. Slow it down, comfortably. Stretch each part. Then say it normally, but with clarity. Do this with any word you find difficult. Over time, your mouth will remember the right shape. Tongue twisters are fun and challenging. If you practice them slowly and clearly, your mouth will become faster and more precise. Start with red lorry, yellow lorry. Say it 5 times slowly, then a bit faster, but never lose clarity. The goal is not speed, it's sharpness. Pause training is something most people ignore, but it's very powerful. If you pause in the right places, your speech sounds confident. Try saying, I want to improve my English, so I practice every day. Those short pauses give your listener time to understand, and they give you time to prepare the next words. Recording and comparing is like having your own coach. Let's say you hear an actor in a movie say, I can't believe this. Record yourself saying it. Listen to both. What is different? Is your T sound missing? Is your voice too soft? Work on it until it sounds closer. This is how you train your ear and your mouth together. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Ariel, this sounds like a lot of work. Yes, it is work, but it's the kind of work that brings real results. Think of it like learning to play the guitar. At first, your fingers hurt. You play slowly. You make mistakes. But if you practice every day, one day you just play without thinking. Speaking clearly is the same. At first, your mouth feels tired. You think too much. You make mistakes. But if you keep training, one day you just speak. And people understand you. And you feel free. And that feeling is worth every minute of practice. I remember a man from Thailand who joined my speaking challenge. His grammar was good. His vocabulary was good. But his speech was unclear. People always asked him to repeat. For 30 days, he practiced mirror talk, sentence looping, and tongue twisters every day for 15 minutes. On day 1, he sounded shy and unclear. On day 15, he was clearer. On day 30, he spoke like a different person. His friends noticed. His boss noticed. He felt proud. And he told me, Ariel, the best part is, I didn't just learn English. I learned how to use my mouth. That's what I want for you. Not just to know English, but to speak it so clearly that people enjoy listening to you. So here's my challenge for you. Choose 3 of these techniques. Do them every day for the next 30 days. Track your progress. Record your voice once a week and listen. You will hear the change. And once you feel it, you'll never want to stop. Speaking clearly is not about being perfect. It's about being understood, being confident, and enjoying the process of communication. And when you train your mouth, that's exactly what you'll get. Now, let's talk about why most learners never reach clear speaking even after years of study. It's because they keep the language inside their head. They learn the rules. They know the meanings. But they don't move their mouth enough. Speaking is a physical habit, not just a mental one. If you want your English to sound natural and clear, your lips must open. Your tongue must move. Your jaw must relax. Your breath must flow. All of these need practice. Think about a runner. They don't just watch videos of running. They run. They move their body. That is how they get better. English is the same. You cannot just watch and listen. You must speak. And you must speak daily. Even if it's only for 10 minutes. Even if it's only to yourself. The goal is to make your mouth so used to English sounds that they come out without effort. And here's something else. If you want clear English, you must